Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. This is Miss May and this is
Professional Taste Tester BJ Wong.
So today's video we're going to taste test another boba. Today's video we're going to taste test another boba product / an Asian tea product together as a bundle. I actually bought this one from H-Mart and this one is from our local grocery store, the local Asian store. I'm gonna try to find it online.
Tim's Asian Market.
Yeah, but that's the only Asian store we have, kind of one of the two.
They just buy all their stuff from Houston.
Yeah, so all of it's from Houston. And this is actually a very famous boba thing. Like that's, you can buy from H-Mart or 99 Ranch. And this is from the brand O's Bubble, and this is our instant brown sugar boba, ready to eat in just 30 seconds in a microwave. And we've tested a lot of different boba, so we're gonna try out to see if this one is good. And we're gonna have this boba with this authentic Thai iced tea. There's so many different things that you can do with boba drinks. A lot of these instant bobas, they don't actually come with a liquid or any tea. So essentially you have to make your own tea, either a milk tea or an iced tea or whatever, or a coffee. And I saw this item, I was like, why don't I try this with the authentic iced tea? Ta-da! This is what it looks like. And this one has 23 individual tea bags. And this is the Thai tea. And Thai tea is actually one of our favorite things to order.
Because it has a ton of sugar.
Right.
Ton of sugar.
But this one does not. This one is sugar-free, but
I'm already disappointed.
worry for nothing because this one has brown sugar boba. So together we're gonna have a brown sugar instant Thai iced tea together. Are you excited?
Well, I was more excited when I thought it had a lot of sugar, but now you're telling me there's no sugar.
This one is like a healthier version. So you can put sugar in there, you can put your syrup in there, whatever you want to put it in there. But let's get into it.
Let's go.
So for this instant boba, you basically microwave for 30 seconds in a cup. This. Wait, this is how you do it.
Open it like that.
No, you open it like this. 3, 2, 1. Oh. There we go. Brown sugar boba. If you hear something in the back, that's actually our teapot, our water pot to boil some water for the tea. So this is what it looks like.
It looks just like the Costco one.
Yeah, but what you do is you put it in a cup and microwave for 30 seconds. So this is what it looks like. So
or we could put it in boiling water. Do appreciate it says cut here.
You need a tap, or else what if you don't have scissors, right?
Okay. It smells like brown sugar.
Okay, now put it into the microwave. Alright, so now we have this tea thing. Let's open this. This is what it looks like. It's essentially just a tea bag. You put one tea bag in a cup and put some water, hot water, and let it steep for 2 to 3 minutes until the tea turns orange, and you can add milk. So if you want Thai milk tea, you can actually put milk in there. I think it's gonna be perfect.
Thai milk tea. We have milk.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be perfect with our brown sugar boba. So let's do it.
We have milk.
It says don't put too much water in there because you're going to dilute it with ice. Just let it stay for 2 to 3 minutes. Steep 2 to 3 minutes.
Pretty sure that's the proper word.
Really?
Yep, let's steep.
Let's brew it is what we're trying to do. So this is what we're
maybe
doing.
it's brew, I don't know.
You're brewing the tea. 2 minutes later. 2 minutes!
Smell my boba, it actually smells pretty good.
It's actually pretty orange looking, and now we're going to put in some milk. Because we're gonna put the boba milk anyways. Okay, so now put in the boba. Hold on, let me just first taste it a little bit. Although we didn't put ice, but let me try it. Ow, it's so hot.
I told you it's super hot. I'm already taking off points for this thing doesn't just blop out like the ones that from Costco.
Just give
losing points. I don't have high hopes for this.
They do give you more boba than the Costco.
But
we're gonna take out the tea bag.
This looks like a fail. We might have to do take 2 on this one.
No, I think it's breaking down. That's how it goes. It takes some time to break it down. Well, at least the Thai tea looks pretty good.
Yeah, but the boba No good.
Okay, finally put ice.
Look at that mess we're making. It's like the happiest day of her life. We made a mess.
Oh, you know what? That's another fail, to be honest. Because we don't have straw. There's no straw.
Well, that's okay. We're Asian. I have my own boba straw. It doesn't matter. I don't need theirs. A true Asian household is always prepared with their own boba straws.
Okay, let's see.
I can already tell this is no good.
The texture is too soft.
Fail. This is no good.
The texture is too soft, right?
Yeah, the boba's okay, but it's a little bit too mushy. Let me compare it.
This one was
The Costco version. Let me see.
Boba Bam, Costco version, Boba Bam.
Yeah, let me see. The Costco version. Let me see.
Okay, so the same thing, we're gonna cut a sliver of this boba. But a tea is pretty good.
The tea seems the tea is okay.
So let's make sure the tea is all brewed. So what do you think of the tea? I think it tastes pretty good. It has a twingy Thai tea taste. It's not as strong as I would like it to be. So I want to put 2 bags just to make it more strong for Thai tea. So we're gonna wait for like another 1.5 minutes. Similar ratio. Okay, now put in the boba. This is the Costco Boba Bam brown sugar boba. Boba Bam. That's more brown sugar for sure.
But as you can see, the bubbles come out easy.
Yeah, the bobas are not stick together for sure. Okay. And the best part is the Boba Bam Costco version comes with a straw. So you don't have to use your own straw. So just take a sip. It tastes real good. It tastes like the Thai tea milk tea.
Not even close. This one's way better.
This one way better.
Way better.
And it's sweeter.
Well, because this has actual brown sugar.
It has more brown sugar than this one, for sure. So overall, if you're desperate, this one is instant. The Boba Bam from Costco requires to be in the freezer all the time. This one is room temperature. So this one, it's not like the best instant boba, but it's like kind of good enough. It's kind of like the real thing. You can tell it's from the package because it's not very fresh. So
I appreciate that these bobas are bigger.
Yeah, these bobas are bigger.
They're probably like twice, not maybe like 65% bigger.
They're bigger. It's just the texture is not super good.
Texture is a little too mushy.
Too mushy. Because like, they're kind of like, you know, if you work for a boba tea shop, which I have, basically it's the boba that you make last night and this morning when you use them again, it's kind of what it tastes like. It's not expired, but not fresh tasting. You can tell the texture is not as chewy. It's not as fresh. So I will give this item maybe 6 out of 10.
3.
It passes as a boba. Like, don't get me wrong. It's so much better than the other one from Costco where it kind of tastes like plastic. Remember the passion fruit drink? The popping boba, it tastes better than that. Yeah, like this one is kind of doable, but I would prefer not to do
Would
this.
not recommend.
Would not recommend.
Just buy the one from Costco.
Yeah.
Save yourself the hassle.
And then this one is actually pretty good if you like Thai tea. And this one is sugar-free. So you can put like whatever syrup you like, monk fruit syrup, you can put brown sugar syrup, you can put brown sugar boba. I think it's a perfect combo with the brown sugar boba because the brown sugar syrup in the boba is gonna pretty much sweeten this. And
definitely needs some form of sugar though, because this one has no sugar basically.
Yeah.
And it does not taste good.
Yo, this one is sugar-free, but hey, I like the fact that it's sugar-free, so it's workable. If this one has sugar and you put sugar in there again, then it will be double sugar. It has to be too sweet. So overall, I will give this item maybe 8.5 out of 10. I think it's pretty good. Like,
I agree. It's more than good enough.
It's more than good enough. And then I recommend to put 2 packages in there because I prefer my Thai tea to be a little bit stronger than this. But it's actually pretty good flavor, pretty good color, and it's pretty good for summer drinks at home. So yeah, that's it for today's review video. Hope you enjoyed as much as we do this little experiment. He's gonna take the good boba tea.
Yep.
And then he's gonna give me this one.
Yeah.
But like, I will actually still drink this just so not to waste them. But like the Costco brown sugar boba definitely tastes way better. But that one has to be kept in the freezer. This one will be like, you know, you can just put it in your pantry, but they're not as good tasting in terms of texture. I will still eat them. Don't like, this guy is very picky. Versus I'm not as picky. As long as it tastes good enough, I will still eat it. So yeah, I will be eating this, but we actually prefer the one from Costco. I won't be repurchasing this for sure. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and comment down below what's your favorite boba tea drink, what's your favorite boba tea chain store, and before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Bye-bye.